We're jumping right into it this episode. No need to even do the whole spiel. None of that. Go up against Arizona, unranked. They are 74 overall. We are like 82 overall. So this needs to be a blowout. We have at least 2 visitors. We have to blow them out. We got to throw the ball too. We don't want Andrew Oles to transfer. We don't want that to happen. They start the game with the ball. That's perfect. We want to start the half with the ball. Looks like it could be raining here in Springfield at some point. Let's go. We're 8-2. They are 7-3. We need a win. We need, again, a blowout win. Fumble! Pick the ball up! We recover it! Oh, my God. Huge. 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 We automatically start with the ball. This is what I like to see right here. We're going to pass the ball a lot this game. We're going to pass the ball a lot. Jawan Sheed, get in there. Can't. Gets down at the 1. That's okay. I'll take that. We're just going to give the ball to Jaden Scott, right? Yeah, we're just going to give it to Jaden Scott. He's got a running lane immediately. 2 plays, and we are already up 7-0. We need a blowout. Come on. It's the last regular season episode. Quit doing this fuck-ass dance, man. God. We have Robert Merling, Dominic Sims, and Fasano. I don't remember Fasano's first name, but we have 3 4-star recruits. I think, actually, Dominic Sims is a 5-star. We have 2 4-stars and a 5-star visiting this week, right here, right now. We need a blowout, because if we don't get a blowout, we probably don't get any of them. Come on, another fumble, please. No, but we do bring him down to the 15. Arizona's offense out here for the first time, and we just got to play good defense like we have. Like I said, this is the last regular season episode, the last episode of the regular season. Big hit, but he does get the first down. We will be playing against Arizona at home, and then we go to play Kansas in our last regular season game, and then we will have a bowl game. That will be next episode, and then hopefully we can get into the college playoffs. Isaiah Mizell hurt for Arizona. Darius Curry, Steph's nephew, is going to be the quarterback. I don't know if he's Steph's nephew IRL. I just wanted to be annoying, but he is the quarterback for Arizona. Wow. I end up coming off the receiver because I thought maybe he was going to run it. Oh, they get a huge play there. Jesus, 1st and 10 past midfield. Come on. We need to stop every time, and we need to score almost every time. Please make a play. Antonio Smith on the football. Huge. Antonio Smith knocks it down. What would have easily been a touchdown. Oh, my God, massive. 2nd and 10 now. Come on. We need a takeaway. That's fine. Thought he would drop it. 3rd and 4. Play a little cover 1. 3rd and 4. We need to stop here. I'm okay with a field goal. I am okay with that. Come on. I'm not okay with that. He drops it. Huge. They're going for it. Okay. It's a pass. Bauman will be here in case the quarterback wants to run. Come on. No. They get a first down on the play. Play man and play underneath, because we just let them make passes. Like, it's just that simple. 2nd and 14. Come on, here we go. 2nd and 14. It's a pass for sure. We know it. Play underneath. Get a pick. Play underneath. Get a pick. Oh, my God, it doesn't matter. Jackson Howard is there, and so is Caden Weiss. 3rd and 22 is coming up, and they want us to play zone. Can I switch this? Come on. We need a pick here. 3rd and 22. Just don't let them make a play. He's hit as he throws it out of bounds. 4th and 22, and they're going to go for the field goal here. I'm not sure. Is this like a 30-some? Oh, block. No way. He still misses it, though. Wide right. Huge. Defense comes up massive. And again, we're throwing the ball. Cooper Perry, go beat a man or something, bro. Nope. Cam, get out of there. Yes, sir. Whoop. Cam Dyer. Make another man miss. Cam Dyer gets us down to just past midfield on his feet. Huge, Cam Dyer. If we don't have anyone open, then we just run the football with Cam. Run the football, Cam. Ooh, whoop. We get another first down. Can't make a miss, but it ends up working. Run a corner, Cooper. No. Oh, my God. We got to lead that pass. We've got to lead the pass. Come on. Andrew Olesh, can you be open? You can. Andrew Olesh tried to get around the corner but gets tackled. 3rd and 4. It'd probably be smarter to run the football here, and we're actually going to. Jaden Scott, get us these 4 yards, brother. We've been passing the ball all game. Yes, sir. Jaden Scott gets us the first down. We'll look Cooper Perry's way or Jawan Sheed. Nope, we're going to get out of there. Cam Dyer gets brought down. Lucas Austin is hurt on the play. Brings up 2nd and 4. We might hit Jawan Sheed. We do not have the numbers over there. So we're just going to give it to Jaden Scott, who gets tackled in the backfield. 3rd and 3. Okay. Coach wants to run some interesting plays here. Let's just do the mesh. It works for us. Jaron Askren or Brendan McQueen. Jaron Askren's going to be the option. Can't make the grab. 4th and 3. Coach wants to go for it. We're just going to run quad slants here, and we'll have another option with Josh Joyner. Get it to him. Sit down with it. Josh Joyner does make the grab. He is hit as he catches it, but it works. 1st and goal, and that's the end of the first quarter. We are up 7-0 against Arizona right now, and we got to make it more. Wow, only 28 passing yards. We haven't made very many big plays, but it doesn't matter. We're just, I wanted to get more passing yards, maybe keep Andrew Olesh on our team for 1 more year. He's only a junior. I don't know if it ends up working that way, but we're trying. Jaden Scott's in this football game, and we're just going to give it to him. Jaden Scott get up the middle, and he does. Another score for Jaden Scott. Huge. We make it 13-0 here very early, and the Arizona's fans who for some reason traveled to Springfield, Missouri of all places, are upset. I would be too. And Coffee is going to make it 14-0 early in the first half, giving the ball back to Arizona here, and they should just touch this back. They do. New possession here for Arizona. Denzel Curry, the quarterback. Psych. I don't remember his name. Please make a play. Huge hit. Jesus Christ. Hit as he caught it. Did not matter. Oh my God. Brings up 2nd and 10 here. And we just got to keep doing what we've been doing, man. We've been playing amazing defense. Our offense hasn't been, crazy. But as long as Cam's not throwing picks, I really don't give a shit. Come on, big hit. Jaden Hardy brings him down. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. They might run it here. They're not going to. It's just a pass. Don't let him run. And he's just... Jesus Christ, please bring him down. Jaden Hardy eventually brings him down, but... That's just an easy pass right over the head of the defender. And that brings up a new set of downs here for Arizona. I'm sure they run this football. I have a feeling they run this football. Tight end in motion. They are not. It's play action. And we got to make a play. Come on, man. Exodus Ayers is there to eventually bring him down. New set of downs for Arizona, though. And they are in the red zone now. They're threatening. And we got to be smart here. Bring him down. We can't. We eventually do. It took like 6 Bears to maul that guy. This is the last home game of the season, so we went with all black. We wanted to be the Black Bears. Be aggressive. Come on. Stop it. Yes, sir. Dash bomb and gets to the edge. 3rd and 9. We just got to stop him here. Let's do it. Come on. Don't let them make any passes, and we get to the backfield very quickly. Montrell Holiday completely uncovered. And they're going to go for the field goal here. They missed it last time. It was a little bit further than it is this time. Can we get a block, though? We're not going to be able to. They make it this time. They make it 14-3 on the field goal. Colin Wilson back to return the kickoff. Can he get out and find some space? He actually can. Colin Wilson. Dog, I got magnetized. Dude, Colin Wilson. Great return, though. Okay, I actually don't know if this play works. Unless we can get it to Brendan McQueen way downfield. Brendan McQueen with a hell of a catch gets us into the red zone. Dude, what a play. Brendan McQueen was one-on-one. I didn't think that he was actually going to make the play, but he ends up making the play. We're going to look Olesh's way here quick. He's not going to be open, and no one was open. Tried to get out with Cam Dyer, and it did not work. Brings up 2nd and 16 on the play. Olesh might be open. He's not going to be. Get it to Jaden Scott. and he just sits down with it. 3rd and 6. We need to convert here. Put Jaden Scott on a Texas. Might hit him. We're going to hit McQueen here. He makes the play and gets us the first down. 1st and goal. Massive. Oh, my God. 2-minute warning hits. We're in the red zone here. We might hit McQueen on the right-hand side. We shouldn't have, and it's picked. Yep. And he's going to bring it all the way back for a touchdown. I knew that I shouldn't have even thrown it to him. I knew that I shouldn't even have thrown it to him. Oh, my God. Deshaun Frausto something. He has 2 last names, dude. Oh, we were doing so well. Why didn't I just run the football? Jumps the route. God, man. Ramos is his 2nd last name. Arizona's looking to make it 10-14 here. I don't know why I even did that. All right, we just got to go down there and do it again, man. We do get the ball at halftime, so I would like to score before the half. That was our chance, and it just didn't happen. Juwan Sheed gets us down to the 17. 1st and 10, new set of downs, new possession here for us. Cam gets out, gets us down 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6 here. Josh Joyner's in this game. I hate it. I was trying to pass the football and couldn't. All right, 3rd and 10 now. All of the yards we gained there just didn't matter. We need to distract the safety from Cooper Perry if we can. Get it to him. It's a flag. Free play. But that's a forward pass. Yep. Dude, I thought I hit the button before. Oh, my God, man. We're going to redo 3rd down. Or actually, it's 4th and 13 now. Arm punts it. Throw it to somebody, man. Juwan Sheed. Arm punt. I'm okay with it, I guess. Well, he's going to bring it all the way back down to the green zone. Jesus Christ, man. Cam Dyer looks hurt on the play, too. Dude, we had a great play. Dude, just terrible decisions on my part. Should have ran the ball. Montreal gets into the backfield but can't make the play. They make a pass to the right side. Cameron Dyer is hurt. Oh, no. We're going to have to bring in Arrington Maiden. 2nd and 4 here. Come on. See if we can get a stop here. We can't. Oh, my God. Bring him down. Jaden Hardy's hurt on the play. Dude, wear and tear is hitting in the last 2 games of the season. Dude, we were being so smart and so good with the football, and now we're just being dumb. Come on. Get a stop. Somebody. And they get a touchdown. Arizona has the lead. 16-14. Jaden Hardy, bruised ribs. Dude. Oh, God. They're going to make it 17-14 on the PAT. And we've got to score. We got to at least try to tie it. Should have ran it. And then we make the dumb mistake of making a forward pass. Arrington Maiden should be in this game. Cam Dyer's actually still in this game. Don't know if I love that. I don't want him to get hurt any more than he already is. Get out of there, Cam. Slide down, okay, or dive. Get the first down. 34 seconds. Get on the ball. Give it to Jaden Scott here. We're wasting time. Jaden Scott, huge. Gets good blocks. Call a timeout. All right. Now's our chance. Juwan Sheed going to be in motion. He might be able to get open. He's not going to be. Cooper is open. Makes a great play. Call another timeout. 15 seconds left. Okay. Come on. Somebody's got to get open. Andrew Olesh ends up being open. Huge. Good block, Cooper Perry. And call your last timeout. Call our last timeout. 10 seconds left. Do we go for the field goal here? No. Coach wants to go for it. Okay. I actually like Jaden Scott on a run here. Come on, good block. Jaden Scott, you got to get in the end zone. He does. Jaden Scott scores before halftime. Massive. Oh, my God, we needed that, dude. We were up so much, and now it's still a close game, 20-17, but Jaden Scott gives us a score before half, and we've got to come out and score again once halftime hits. Marco Coffey going to make it 21-17 here. We're up by a score. Pretty much, we're up by 4. They have 6 seconds to do something with the ball, and I don't think that they'll be able to. They're going to touch it back. I assume they do. They'll run one play, and we can't. Oh, nope. They're just going to come out in V. Sends us to halftime, 21-17. We have the lead. We got to come out and score. At the half, we have 128 passing yards. That's what I wanted to do. I mean, we're doing good on the ground, too. They can't find any yards on the ground. They're beating us through the air. We got to start playing man again, I guess. They're just kind of shredding us, and there's that one play. Should have just gave the ball to the halfback. That's easy decision that we just fucked up and made the wrong one. Juan Nixon Jr., please just get one. Get one right here. Yes, sir. Juan Nixon Jr. finds a hole. Run. Juan Nixon Jr., go. And he doesn't have quite enough speed, but does get us down to the 47. Huge play. We're still looking to run the football, or pass the football here. Andrew Olesh needs to be wide open. He is. Andrew Olesh. Great pass from Cam Dyer. Andrew Olesh makes a great play. He was uncovered, so I knew that I had to hit him. Andrew Olesh gets us into the red zone with a huge play. Cooper Perry is being pressed here. Don't think he ends up beating his man, though. He does. Cooper Perry, just get your feet and bang out. He can't. We overthrow him. Cooper Perry beat his man, but could not make a play. Let's get Juwan Sheed out on a post here, but we're going to hit Andrew Olesh underneath, and he's going to run this guy right over and get a score. Andrew Olesh, we score immediately at the half. Huge. We make it 27-17 on an Andrew Olesh reception, and we got to keep pouring it on, man. We've got to win by, I think it's 18 for a blowout. We're up 28-17, so we're up 11. We got to score again, and we've got to stop them. And then after that, keep the lead the same. Come on. They're going to return this one, and we got to maybe force another fumble. Ross and McNeil, you've been doing it all year. Can't. All right, we're going to run some man here. See if we can make a play. 1st and 10, play underneath. See if they might burn us. But Antonio Smith's here on the help. Dash Bauman gets the tackle, 2nd and 8. We're going to have Dash play like a spy zone here. 2nd and 8. Come on. Got to make a play. Got to make a play. Play action. Got to make a play. Got to make a play. Do not let him run. Please make a play. Please make a play. Oh, my God. Dylan Phelps almost picks it off, but that's okay. I'll take a deflection. All right, 3rd and 8. We cannot let the quarterback have that much time, by the way. 3rd and 8. Come on. Play your zone here, Montrell. Do not get cooked. Devin Rutherford, make a play. No way. No way! Devin Rutherford gets mossed, and then Dylan Phelps can't make the tackle. Oh, my God, man. Oh, my God. T.Y. Harding. I got to see this again, bro. Let's see. Devin Rutherford cooked. And then Jaden Hardy is the one that can't make the tackle. Wrapped all over him. They're going to go for 2 here. Try to make it 25-28. Press them and play underneath. Come on. Come on. Oh, my God. He's literally just wide open, butt naked. They get the 2 points. 28-25 now. Dude, we needed a blowout. We can still do it, but, dude, that's crazy. Juwan Nixon Jr. gets down to the 20. Yes, come on, Cooper. Beat your man. And if you're single press, yes, sir. Cooper Perry should make the play. Cooper, bro, put your hands up. Jesus Christ, dog. Andrew Olesh might be open here. He's not going to be. Get out of there, Cam. Get out of there, Cam. Cam makes a guy miss. Makes another one miss. Cam Dyer gets us a 1st down and then some on his feet. If Andrew Olesh wasn't open there, that was the plan from the start. We're trying too hard to pass the ball. We're probably going to pass it this time. Get it to Cooper Perry. Yes, sir. Can't get a block. 2nd and 8. Maybe Andrew Olesh gets open on a post. If not, Jaron Askren's going to be open, and he is, and he stays on his feet and gets us the 1st down. The right side of the field is going to be a little hectic here. Let's see if Cooper can get open. He's not going to be able to, so Cam's just going to run it. And Cam's going to have some space here. Just protect the ball, Cam. Gets us the 1st down again. He has 84 rushing yards on the game. Huge. All right, they are not ready for the run this time, so we're going to give it to Josh Joyner, who is in this football game. And he gets us a few. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. If Andrew Olesh doesn't get bumped here. Nope, he wasn't open. Come on, Josh Joyner gets us 3rd and 2. Josh Joyner is still in this game. Brendan McQueen might be open. He's not going to be. Get it to him. And he gets a good block on the outside. Josh Joyner, just step out of bounds because I don't want him hurt. New set of downs here. Hike the ball. Hike the ball. Nah, don't throw it. Jaden Scott. Jaden Hardy's on defense. 2nd and 5 here. And we're actually going to run the football with Josh Joyner. Nobody in the box. Come on, Josh. Yes, sir. Josh Joyner gets in the end zone. Josh Joyner with a score. Huge. Come on, the blowout is within reach. 34-25 now. We're going to make it 35-25 on this Marco Coffee PAT. And we do. We need a takeaway. Maybe a pick 6 would be huge. Again, we want to blow out. We've got some big visits here, and we need as many points as we can get on those visits. We need Oregon's coming after the 5-star Dominic Sims, and they're in the lead right now, so we need to keep that from happening. Let's run this. It's a pass for sure. 1st and 10. New possession here for Arizona. And that was the read, and I just couldn't bring him down. 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2 here. 50 seconds left to play in the quarter. Come on, we need to stop. He hits the hole that I didn't choose. Marcus Moore Jr. is hurt on the play. Again, the wear and tear is starting to hit here late in the season. New set of downs here for Arizona. The clock has stopped, and we need to be smart. It's just a QB keep. We got to bring him down. He slides down. 2nd and 6. 20 seconds left to play. The clock is running. Come on. Takeaway here. We need a takeaway here. We need a takeaway here. He gets hit. Throwing it out of bounds as he's hit. I'm not sure how he even got that ball off. That should have been a sack. It's a pass. We know it. Come on. 3rd and 6. Play the zone real well. This is probably just a little stop and pop. Yes, sir, it is. And he's hit again as he's throwing. 4th and 6. Torn labrum for Marcus Moore Jr. That's not good. He's going to be out probably for the season. 4th and 6. They punt us the ball. Dude, Marcus Moore Jr. was a huge defensive tackle for us. Got him in the portal. And if he's not able to play the rest of the season, we might be in trouble. 3rd quarter comes to an end. We need a score here. I'm not going to chew the clock at first. We are 13th. If Oregon, Clemson, Georgia, Florida lose a game, we end up in the top 12. And we end up in the college football playoff. I think that's how it works. I, again, don't know anything about college football or football in general. So we're just going to go based off that. If we don't have Juwan Sheed, who's in motion, we have Cooper Perry on a post, and if we don't have any of those options, then we have Andrew Olesh, or we can get out on our feet. Cam Dyer, yes, sir. Make a man miss. Stiff arm that guy. Can't. Cam Dyer has 103 yards on 10 attempts rushing today. Huge for Cam Dyer. I actually want to run this football. 1st and 10. Jaden Scott gets the handoff and gets a 2nd and 1. Thought he would get the first down there, but could not. And we're going to run the ball again here with Jaden Scott. I see where the hole is going to be. It actually filled. Jaden Scott stumbled. Probably could have jumped over him, but couldn't make the play. Oh my God, run this football again. 1st and 10. Another set of downs here for us. And, we can't. Andrew Olesh just can't get a block. Cannot get a block. 2nd and 13 now after the loss of yardage there. And Cam's just going to get out of there again. Cam Dyer, slide down, gives himself up 3rd and inches. Okay. All right. I don't think this should be 3rd and inches. I think we got it, but it is what it is. We might keep it here with Cam. We're going to. Cam's been huge on his feet all day, and he has great blocks. Cam's going to hit the corner, dive into the end zone, and get us another score. Cam Dyer has been our running back for the game. Huge Cam Dyer. We make it 41-25. Cameron Dyer has been massive for us all game. We've been smart. If we don't have somebody open immediately, just run the football with him. That's literally his entire archetype is pure runner. So just run the football, bro. Just run the football. So I want to show you guys something. There's a mountain right over there on the right-hand side, past the stadium. There's no mountains in Springfield, Missouri. I just want to let everyone know that right now. That's where I was born. That's where I'm from. And there's no mountains in Springfield, Missouri. I just had to point that one out. Arizona offense comes back out onto the field. We lead 42-25, and we need a takeaway or a stop or something. We need something here. Come on. About 4.5 minutes left to play in the game. It's a pass. 2nd and 5. The QB might run it here. He's not going to. He actually is going to try. And Jackson Howard's there to get him. 3rd and 3. Okay. Come on. 3rd and 3. Don't play underneath, but I'm sure it's a pass. I'm there for the run. Huge. Come on. Make a play. Make a play. I saw the read and still couldn't make the play. Gets a new first down. New set of downs here for Arizona. It's a pass. 1st and 10. 3.5 minutes left to play. We need to stop. We need to stop again. We need a blowout. Big hit in the backfield. That is Caden Weist. 2nd and 16 now. They throw the football again. They do. We just got to take it away. Come on. No, wait. Please bring him down. Big hit, Dylan Phelps. 3rd and 5 now. They'll go for the fourth down, I'm sure, if we can stop them here. That's a big if. 3 minutes left to play. Come on. Don't let them make a play. We need a pick. Oh, almost a big pick from Exodus Ayers. They are going to go for it. 4th and 5 here. Come on. Come on. We need to stop here. Incompletion because I know that they're passing. Come on. Big bomb down the field, and Navon Barrett has to make a play on the ball, and they make the catch. Oh, my God. They get down to the 11 some way, somehow. Jesus Christ, man. That's the most insane catch I've ever seen. We knock it out. Brings up 2nd and 10. They're deep in the red zone here on the 11. And it looked like a run, but it's not going to be. And the QB's trying to get out. And there's a flag on the play. And it's a hold on the offense. Massive. Oh, my God, we got bailed. And we will accept that for sure. 2nd and 20. Now they are on the 21. Now we have a chance here. Come on. And it's a play action, but it's a QB keep, and he will not fumble the ball. 3rd and 18. We know it's a pass. Come on, 3rd and 18. Come on, we need to stop. Another flag on the play, and they make another great catch, but they are holding again. We have been bailed twice in one possession. Jesus Christ. That's going to bring up 3rd and 28. Oh, my God. They're passing the ball. There's no way they run it. Come on. Get a takeaway. Get a stop. We've let them catch. They've got 2 touchdowns, but somehow we've been bailed each time. And we got to, come on. Jackson Howard was there in coverage, which is kind of crazy. 4th and 21, and they're going to go for it. The 2-minute timeout hits. 4th and 21. It's a pass. They are not running this football. And we've got to make a good play here. Come on. I've got the safety help. Oh, my God. Come on, make a play. Make a play. Big play, knocked down. New possession for Missouri State. Oh, my God, massive. We have this game won. They want to press Cooper Perry. That's fine. That's not what I wanted. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go. Oh, my God. Cam Dyer stays on his feet somehow. Get it out to him. Andrew Olesh wide open. Get out of bounds, and it looks like he does. Holy shit, what a play. Cam Dyer gets hit in the backfield, stays on his feet, and somehow makes the throw without crossing the line of scrimmage. Holy shit, what a play. What a play, Cam Dyer. Looks like they're ready for the run. We're going to flip it. And we're going to have Ogunjobi hit a corner route. Oh, no. Get it to him. Josh Joyner ends up making the catch, 2nd and 7. I had to make a very rash decision there. They are pressing Cooper Perry again. Come on. And then give us a check down. Come on, make a play, Brendan. Brendan McQueen in coverage. Probably shouldn't even have thrown the ball there. Here we go. Juwan Sheed's going to be on a corner route here. Get it to him. We can't. 4th and 7. Maybe Jawan Sheed gets open here. Maybe Andrew Olesh. Andrew Olesh is open, makes a great grab at the 10-yard line. Andrew Olesh, holy shit, huge grab. And now we run the ball. We've got about a minute left. Jaden Scott has not been really a huge difference in this game, but he's about to be. Jaden Scott gets us down to the 1, 40 seconds left. We needed all of this. Jaden Scott, run this football. Oh my God, Jaden Scott, just a little stop and pop. We were going to be hit in the backfield, but Jaden Scott stops on a dime and makes the good decision to go to the right. Oh my God, I can't believe we weren't tackled right there. I can't believe it. Wow, Jaden Scott diving into the end zone. He makes it 48-25, and then Marco Coffey is going to make it 49-25 on the PAT. 19 seconds left to play, and Arizona is out of this football game, has been for a while. Make it to where they can't touch it back. It looks like they're going to touch it back here. They're not. They're actually going to run it out. Holy shit. Oh my God, please bring him down. We do. Arizona has 16 seconds. I'm sure they passed the ball. They might just run it out. They're not. They're going to pass it. We just got to make a play here. Lots of time. And we can't make a play. Oh my God, we were diving and he makes an insane little stop and pop to the right. Antonio Smith eventually brings him down, but they had a huge play right there. Jesus Christ, man. They literally flipped the field in one play. 4 seconds left to play. Please don't let them score. Please don't let them score. Big hit, and that ends the game. We end up winning 49-25 in our last home game of the season. And Jaden Scott is your player of the game. 4 touchdowns on 12 attempts, 64 yards. He was huge, but at the same time, Cam Dyer did really well through the air. Just once we got close to the end zone, it was time to run the football. That's how we should play every game, man. Let's check out some stats. Through the air, Cam Dyer, 16 for 24 with 267 yards, a tutty, and 2 picks. We can't stop throwing picks, man. Cam Dyer on the ground, 12 for 139 and a tutty. Jaden Scott, 12 for 64 and 4 tutties. Josh Joyner, 3 for 15 and a tutty. Receiving, Andrew Olesh, 6 for 143 and a tutty. Josh Joyner, 3 for 24. Cooper Perry, 2 for 20. Brendan McQueen, 2 for 48. Juwan Sheed, 1 for 12. Jaron Astrid, 1 for 10. Jaden Scott, 1 for 10. Defensively, 3 TFLs for Jackson Howard, 2 for Caden Weist, 1 for Tremont Harris III, Clay Donald, Dash Bauman, and Montrell Holiday. We didn't have any picks, and we did have a forced fumble from Taylor Soriano, and it was recovered by us. I'm not sure who it was. Moses Willies. It was number 3, Moses Willies. That's huge for us. That's huge for us. That was a huge W for us. We need to check and see about our recruiting. We had 3 visits. Hopefully we can move up on some people's boards. Let's go to next week. That makes us 5-2 in the conference, 9-2 overall. We'll also check the conference before our final game, which is at Kansas. We do get Marcel Burt, a 4-star halfback that we desperately needed. He's a gem. He's not very fast, but that's huge for us. Our championship contender is now an A. Not an A+, but we'll take it. We are 5th in the Big 12. Robert Merling, we are in a recruiting battle with OU. We got pretty far ahead. Brian Head, we're in a recruiting battle with Colorado. David Fasano, we jumped way up on. And Dominic Sims, one of our few 5-stars. He's a 6'6", 5-star wide receiver physical route runner that we desperately need. But I think Oregon has a visit with him this week. It's going to be tough. We went down on DJ Poole, but we didn't have any hours on him. Max Dunham, Tony McGinn ends up going to Ohio State. Oh, no. We have some hours freed up, though. Kansas is 1-10, 0-7 in the conference. There's no reason we don't blow them out of the water. We are 10th in the nation. BYU is still undefeated. We may not play for a conference championship, but you know what we might be in? We are in the college football playoff. Right now, we're set up to go against Clemson. Oh, God. And then if we win that game, we go up against Oklahoma. Oh, and then if we win that game, it's either Notre Dame, Oregon, or Alabama. Holy fuck. Oh my God. And then BYU's here, Ohio State, Pittsburgh, Nebraska, LSU, Louisiana Tech. Oh my God. Okay. All right, we'll hit that road when it comes to it, okay? We'll hit that road when it comes to it. For right now, let's go look at recruiting. We got Marcel Burt. Again, he's not super fast, only 87 speed. He has 70 awareness, so he'll be a high overall out of the box, and I'm sure he has star or elite development. If he has elite development, he could be a game changer for us. Sam Braylo, we're gonna lose out. Let's free up some hours. I mean, we're just not gonna get him. We're just simply not gonna get him. Marco Sherador, another 5-star. We're kind of still getting ground. Ole Miss has left, but Louisiana, LSU is in here. That's not great. Femi Luck has a week 12 visit to Arizona State, and we are not making any ground on him. Tony McGinn goes to Ohio State. We're leading on Robert Merling. OU has the pipeline advantage. That doesn't mean that they win. David Fasano, we should get this week. He has a visit with Kentucky this week, so let's go ahead and put the 10 on him. I mean, this is our chance, bro. Oregon has that tier 5 pipeline, so it kind of sucks. 25 on Lewis Wilbur. He's so early in his recruiting stage that maybe we can do something. Oregon is, Oregon, so. But I think that looks good. And now we have to go up against Kansas. Marcus Moore Jr. has a torn labrum, but is only out for 1 week. So we don't have him this game. We'll have him for the college football playoff, but just not this game. So I'm okay with that. Our final game of the season is against 69 overall. Nice. Kansas Jayhawks. We are in 82. If this isn't an actual blowout, I'm going to be pissed. Cam, don't throw picks, bro. If you throw 1 or 2, okay. Keep the ball on the ground. Be smart. And let's win us a football game. There's a lot of people in the stadium, so their stadium pulse might hit, but they only have 1 win on the season, and I'm sure it's against an FCS school or a Conference USA school. Okay, never mind. There's nobody in their stadium. Holy shit. Okay. This needs to be a blowout win. They are 1-10. There's no way that we let them win. No chance. We've got to win this football game. Come on. Juan Nixon Jr., let's go. Juan Nixon Jr. has a hole. He only has the kicker to beat. Easy. I told you Juan Nixon Jr. would eventually get a return for a touchdown. It just took the entire season, and there was a hole wide open in the middle of the field, and Juan Nixon Jr. takes advantage of it. We score immediately. I mean, as quickly as you possibly can. This is how this game should go. They should not even have we should shut them out. We should shut them out. They are a 71 overall offense. There's no way we lose this game. After that, no way. No chance. We got to score 100. That's my goal. We need to score 100. Because if the tiebreaker for the conference comes down to points 4, we don't win by any means. They're just going to touch it back. Kansas comes out on offense. They have a star running back, so I'm sure that they use him a lot. JK, they're just going to, okay. Okay. I'm lost already. 2nd and 10 after a pretty much misfire, and we bring him down 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. Come on. Can we get another? Can we just get a stop? A 4 and out immediately? A 4 and out immediately? I would love to. And he, what the fuck? He was hit as he threw. Dude, I see why they only won 1 game. Holy shit, they're bad. Holy shit. This is our FCS school. Fuck Arkansas State. This is our FCS school. Oh my God, Juan Nixon Jr. does it again? Dude, Juan Nixon Jr. What the fuck? What a huge punt return there. Just throw the ball, Cam. No way the game freezes right here. Okay, thank God. I was about to say, bro, no way. No way. I can't press anything, though. Like, the game's, like, trying to catch up. Technical difficulties? Maybe? Possibly? Hopefully I can pick a play? Oh, okay, it's back. All right. Okay. Who do we want to have a big game? Ogunjobi, right? Never mind, just get it to him. Yes, sir, Josh Joyner. Whoop. Gets out of bounds, 2nd and 4. Jaden Scott is in this football game, and we are going to just give him the football. Yes, sir, Jaden Scott, 3rd and 3. Kansas defense is much better than their offense. Get it to him. Josh Joyner gets a decent block from Cooper Perry, just step out of bounds. Josh Joyner gets us the first down. 1st and 10, new set of downs here. We could have hit Andrew Olesh, but Cam Dyer is just going to dive. Fumble! Oh, my God. You're telling me that we didn't get in there? Dude, that was the most insane shit ever. Cam Dyer trying to get on his feet, trying to dive into the end zone, and fumbles it on the 3-yard line. That was ridiculous. I'm sure they run the football here. I'm going to be ready for it. Come on. Come on. I know you guys want to run it. No, they're going to pass it. They're going to pass it. They're going to pass it. Come on. Make a stop. Oh, my God. Oh, they get the first down. Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. Their offense is supposed to be better than their defense, but their defense forced a fumble and kept everything from happening that last possession. 2nd and 10. We stopped the run there. Come on. We need to stop here. Don't, just shut them out, man. Please. Big hit. Antonio Smith makes it 3rd and 6. And they might pass it here. If they run it, Dash Bauman's going to be ready. They're just going to pass it here. Come on. Come on. Come on. We got to make a play. Huge. 4th and 3. They're going to punt us the ball. Yeah, I don't think that Kansas is going to score on us. Our defense is really too good. Sorry. There's a second cat. Hold on, Bubby. Hold on. Let's show you to the camera. There's a second cat. He's a baby. And he likes to get on the table as well. No matter what you think, he's not as sweet as he is right now. He just wants some love. He's bored. That's really what it is. He wants to bother his sister most of the time. We're going to get the ball back. Juan Nixon Jr., can you bring another one back? Had a hole, but it got filled. No pause. 1st and 10 here. New possession for us. And you know what? Come on. Yes, sir. Brendan McQueen makes a good play. 1st down. Can we get the safeties to not look at our boy Cooper Perry? We can't, but Jaron Askren's going to be wide open, butt naked, makes the play. Another 1st down. This is just too easy. We might have to move Kansas. We might have to put them in Conference USA, bro. We really might. I wanted to hit Jaron Asker. Andrew Olesh immediately. Cam Dyer's going to get out on his feet and gets a 2nd and 2. Now we run the football. They're not ready for it. 3 down linemen, nobody in the box, and Jaden Scott is just easily going to dive into the end zone for a score. Yeah, Kansas sucks, bro. Dude, Kansas is bad. We lead 13-0, about to be 14-0 in the 1st quarter. Maybe... I don't know. I like that this is our last game of the year because it's pretty much a guaranteed win. I'm talking like it's not the 1st quarter and we haven't blown leads before. But this Kansas team is some dog water. This Kansas team is some fucking burgers, bro. Some fucking burgers. Bun, no lettuce. They're like the worst kind of burger. Just meat and bun. Meat and buns type shit. You know what I'm talking about? Just, Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ. New possession here for Kansas Burgers. And we just need to stop him. It's a QB keeper, and Jackson Howard is there to keep them from gaining any yards. 2nd and 10 here. I don't think Kansas has been past midfield, to be honest with you. And I don't think that they will get past midfield this game. Oh my God, he's wide open. Jackson Howard's still there. Dude, the quarterback just... Does he have negative awareness, bro? I feel like that's probably what's going on. 3rd and 10. They pass the football here. Yes, they do. We got to make a play. And Jackson Howard's there to get to the quarterback. 4th and 13. They're going to punt us the ball again. Jesus Christ, this team is dog water. Why is this team so bad? Why is this team so bad? Oh my God. We just... I should have fair caught it, but that's the end of the first quarter. We lead 14-0. Couldn't pick up a block there on the punt. Don't know what the hell happened. I feel bad for their mascot, bro. He has to be out there dancing when his team gets crushed. Jesus. Evening turns to night here in Lawrence. And, I mean, we're going to go out here and score again, right? Run that. Yep. Get him away from Cooper Perry. Cooper, we're hit as we throw. Cooper tries to make the play, but can't. We're trying to keep the ball in the air here because we want to make sure that Andrew Olesh comes back because we're losing out on a lot of tight ends here. Josh Joyner, good screen pass, gets us 3rd and 3. Oh, run the football here. Run the football, Josh Joyner. Run the football. Oh, my God. Never mind. 4th and 6. We're going for it. We're not punting to this team, bro. This is one of those ones you just don't punt. You literally just don't punt. Andrew Olesh might be open. He's not going to be. Cam, get out on your feet. Yes, sir. Get down. Cam Dyer gets us a 1st down. Still not the play I want. We're actually going to run the football here. Come on, Jaden Scott. Get us some yardage. Oh, my God. Never mind. Jaden Scott gets hit in the backfield for a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. Jaden Scott is going to get this screen pass, and he has great blocks at the 2nd level. Gets around one guy, stays on his feet. 1st down, Jaden Scott. Going to run the football here again with Jaden Scott. Ew. 2nd and 13. Dude, what the hell is up with this defense, bro? Sometimes they're good. Sometimes they're dog water. Jawan Sheed might be open. He's going. No, we're picked. Jawan Sheed, you got to run your route, like, quicker. Just cross face just a little bit quicker. Cam Dyer has 2 turnovers in this game, a fumble and an interception. We're going to cut his arm off at the end of the season, and hopefully we can get a new QB in the portal because Jesus Christ. But also, Jawan Sheed's got to make a better route there. Little short run, 2nd and 13. Andrew Link's there for the TFL. Jawan Sheed is a redshirt freshman, so he probably just doesn't have great route running. But still, come on. We got to be better than that. Big tackle, Antonio Smith. They do make the play. Gets them 1st and 10. A new set of downs here for Kansas. New set of downs for Kansas, and we just got to stop them, man. Again, I'm not... Oh, I had the read and everything. We trip him up. Brings him down, but it is a 1st down. 1st and 10 here. Kansas starting to march up the field. For the first time in this ball game, they actually are past midfield, and we get him down 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. We got to get a stop here. Again, we want to shut these guys out, bro. They're not good. 3rd and inches. He reaches for the inches. Don't let them convert here. They might run it. Don't let them convert here. They are going to run it. And he has a hole, and they do convert. 1st and 10. 2-minute warning's about to hit as well. They're running the hurry up, trying to avoid the 2-minute timeout. New set of downs here for Kansas, and they're just going to keep it on the ground. 2nd and 8 for Kansas. They are in the red zone. It is a pass, and we just got to be ready for it. And we get to the quarterback. Massive. 2-minute warning hits. 3rd and 13. If we can keep them to a field goal here, that would probably be the best. Here we go. Making good plays. We've got to make a play on the ball. Oh, dude. Exodus Ayers with a big deflection, but I thought he was going to end up picking it. It literally fell in his lap. Von Barrett trying to block the field goal. We can't. Kansas State does score in this game. I'm a little surprised, I gotta say. I'm a little surprised, but go Kansas. Or not Kansas State. I said Kansas State, but Kansas does score in this game, the Jayhawks. And can Colin Wilson actually get out? Tried to. We got about a minute left here in the second quarter in the first half. And can Cooper Perry beat his man? No, we shouldn't even have thrown it. Cooper Perry makes an insane catch. I thought that we were throwing a pick all day there. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Cooper Perry gets us the first down. And we need someone to distract so Cooper can get open. Never mind, Andrew Olesh is going to be open. It was almost picked off. 2nd and 10, incomplete pass. We have numbers on the right-hand side. That linebacker doesn't cover B. We're getting it to him. Yes, sir. Brendan McQueen trying to get out. Can't. 3rd and 4. About a minute left. And we might keep it here with Cam. See what that edge does. Come on, hike the ball. We are keeping it with Cam. Cam, get out of there. Cooper Perry is just running at us, bro. What are you doing? Get a block, bruh. 4th and 1. We're not punting to this team. That's just not going to happen. We're actually going to run it. Can I please run the football? Thank you. Okay. 4th and 1. Josh Joyner's in this game, and we're going to run it with him. Josh Joyner gets us the first down. 47 seconds left to play. And we're just trying to be smart with the football right now. Maybe Juwan Sheed can get open on a go ball. Maybe Juwan Sheed. Nope. Brendan McQueen open on the under. And it gets us another first down. We call a timeout. 33 seconds left to play. We want to score before the half. They start the half with the football. So no need to give them a chance. Cam Dyer, get out of there. Get a good block. And he does. 28 seconds left. Another first down. Run the football. They're actually like all up in this box. No pause. Cooper Perry might be out. Nope, he can't get open on the out. Cam Dyer, call a timeout. 18 seconds left. I think it's 2nd and 5. And we need to make a play here. Okay. Olesh might be open. Juwan Sheed is going to be in motion here. Olesh might get open. He's not going to. Cam Dyer is actually going to keep it and dive this time and actually make the play without fumbling. We make it 20-3 Missouri State. Wow, Kansas fucking sucks. They're fucking terrible. But yet somehow Cam Dyer has thrown a pick this game, even though they're terrible. But that's because Cam Dyer is partially terrible. Partially. We make it 21-3 before half. The stadium is thinning even more than it already was. This game is over. I think this game was over before it even started to... Oh my God, please bring him down. We eventually do. Thank you. But he brings it down to the 30. They have 9 seconds to make a play here. I'm sure that some way they're going to score. I mean, the game's just going to give it to them. Big hit. Taylor Soriano, 5 seconds left. They have one more timeout, and they're probably going to use it if they can get a completion here, but we're looking to get a takeaway, get a stop, something. Trying to run it, decides not to, throws a bomb. What the fuck? What the fuck? Nah. Play that again. Trying to run it, decides not to, throws a bomb. Dylan Phelps knocked it down into the waiting arms. Also, Antonio Smith has a pick here if Dylan Phelps doesn't knock it down right into the arms of the wide receiver. And ooh, dog, there's no fucking way. Kansas is going to make it 10-21 with 0-0 on the clock at halftime. Dog. And they get the ball back at half. Dude, what the actual hell, bro? That was the most... They have more passing yards than us on that play. Get this off my fucking screen, bro. Oh, my God. I wanted to shut him out, and then our defense is just playing hot potato. Dude, that was ridiculous. Rawson McNeil, please. Big hit. Oh, my God. I thought he would force a fumble. All right. Looks like a run. They have 3 running backs. What the fuck is this? It's a QB keep. Play action. Please bring him down. What the fuck? 2nd and 8. Dude, Kansas is just fucking around now. They were like, oh, you guys don't believe that we're even a football team? Okay, we'll show you. Show you a little some. I can't believe he made that catch. 3rd and 5. Dude, what the fuck is going on, man? What the fuck is going on? 3rd and 5. Do not let them convert. Do not let them convert. It's just it. Please bring him down. Exodus Ayers does. 4th and 2. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Juan Nixon Jr. back to receive the punt. We're chewing the clock when we get the ball. Because, like, brother, I'll run... just like run play. Oh, Juan Nixon Jr. Yeah, we had a chance. We get caught on the blocker, and they're not ready for a run. They want us to pass the ball. That's not going to happen. Give it to him. Yes, sir. Jaden Scott made one man fall. 2nd and 3. Now we're going to pass the ball. Psych. We're running it. Come on. Hike the ball. Jaden Scott. Oh, should have ran to the outside there. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. We might hit Cooper here. We're not going to. Jaden Scott's going to have a lane, and oh my God, kills number 21. Jesus Christ, Jaden Scott. You gotta, Jesus Christ, run the football again, bro. That's fine. You can bring somebody up. Run the football, Jaden. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dude, our line not helping us right now. 2nd and 13. Okay, Josh Joyner's in this football game. We're going to give it to him. Yes, sir. Josh Joyner gets insanely great blocks. Big pancake. Josh Joyner's gone. Just stay in bounds. I didn't really want him to get hit there. Josh Joyner gets us the 1st down and more. 1st and goal. And Cooper might be open. He's not going to be. We give the ball to Josh Joyner, who gets caught on 2 people on our line. One of them was Andrew Olesh. Not sure what he's doing there. Jaden Scott's back in this football game, thank God. And we're just going to give it right there to Jaron Askren. Wanted him to sit down with it. 3rd and goal. We're still just running this clock to empty pretty much. 2 minutes left to play in the 3rd quarter. Andrew Olesh might be open here. Gotta get it to somebody. Jesus Christ. 4th and goal. 4th and goal. We're going for it. It's Kansas. I would take our points here, but it's Kansas. We've got to be better than them. And Cooper Perry is better than them. Gets in the end zone very easily. Makes it 27-10. This game has been over for a while. We make it 28-10 with a Marco Coffee PAT. We give the ball back to the Kansas Burgers. The Kansas Jayhawk Burgers. If you've watched Trailer Park Boys, you might understand that reference. Oh my God. Okay. Down to the 16. The Jayhawk offense does come out onto the field. I thought that they would maybe just send the special teams out to just punt us the ball. I'm talking so much shit, and yet they still have scored on us. 2nd and 11. They are just so bad. This is a team in the Big 12. We might have to just move them. Come on. Big hit, but can't bring him down. Jackson Howard is there to be a brick wall. Huge. 3rd and 10. I mean, come on. A stop, right? Don't let them convert, right? Come on. 3rd and 10. Don't let them convert. Come on. Yes, sir. Antonio's there. Antonio Smith is there to bring him down, and we get the ball back. Juan Nixon Jr. Can he do it again? He tried, but he brings it down to midfield. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. And we're going to hold this ball as long as we can. We lead 28-10. We are 10th in the nation. BYU is 4th and still undefeated. I don't understand, bro. We should have beat them. They are I really hope, dude, what if it's us versus BYU in the national championship? That's the ultimate lick-back rivalry right there. Get out of there. Oh my God, we get hit. Cam Dyer gains 1. 2nd and 9. We're probably just going to hand this ball to Josh Joyner. We are. And a good pancake there. 3rd and 6. Andrew Olesh might be open immediately. He was. But Cam is going to get us the 1st down on his feet. We're just holding this football, man. Juwan Sheed. Get out of there. Come on. Nope, he can't. Get out of there, Cam. Get out of there, Cam. Whoop. Goes back around. And Cam Dyer still on his feet. Gets us the 1st down. Cameron Dyer. Been huge for us all game and last game. On his feet specifically. Jaden Scott's in this football game, and we are going to give him the football. We do, and he gets a great block on the edge, makes this guy stop, pop, and gets pushed out of bounds. 2nd and 2. Josh Joyner is in this game. They only have 3 down linemen. Go ahead and give him the football. Josh Joyner still on his feet. Gets us the first down. About 4 minutes left to play in the game, and we're just chewing this clock. We might give it to Brendan McQueen here. We're going to give it to him. Yes, sir. Brendan McQueen gets us a few yards. 2nd and 7. Jaden Scott's in this football game. 2nd and 7. And we're running it with him. Yes, sir. Jaden Scott has a hole and is just going to easily get into the end zone. Great blocks. We were going to run a weak to the left, but we went to the right. Why are they doing this fuck-ass dance, bruh? It's like a wipe me down, and then he kicks the dough down. Man, get out of here, bro. Get out of here. We're going to make it 35-10. There's 3.5 minutes left to play in the game. And we're ready to play a college football playoff game. This game was a warm-up to prove to ourselves that we can do it. Cam Dyer is still kind of a shitter through the air. He was actually so good last year through the air. But this year, it's just been a different story. And I don't know why. Maybe it's probably me just making really terrible decisions. I also didn't think that we would end up getting into the college football playoff, to be completely honest with you. But it's going to end up happening, maybe, hopefully. Come on, bring him down. Jesus Christ, gets the first down. They're not hurrying the football up. They probably will after the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10, new set of downs here for Kansas. And they're going to keep it with the QB, and Jackson Howard just kind of stood there and could not make a decision in his brain. 2-minute warning is upon us. 2nd and 4. We need to stop. I thought it was going to be a pass. It's actually a run. Oh my God. No, don't let this happen. Oh no. Oh, he's going to score. All right, whatever, bro. Whatever. I made a really bad tackle there. I don't want to talk about it. Kansas makes it 35-16. There's only 2 minutes left to play. I'm not worried about it. Johnny Thompson Jr., that's a real guy for sure. I mean, probably, but his name sounds fake. They're going to make it 17-35 on the PAT. And that's fine. We're just going to run the football out, bro. They're onsiding it. I looked at the very last second. Why are they onside kicking, bro? Why are they onside kicking? What is this, man? Please get it. And just sit down with it. Just sit down with it, bro. He does. 2-minute warning hits on the onside kickoff. Just run the football out, bro. Unless you can beat your man, Cooper. We're not even going to worry about it. Yes, sir. Get a good block. Yes, sir. Jaden Scott gets us the first down. This game has been over, but it's over for sure now. Unless they start calling their timeouts, which if they do that, they're kind of insane. Josh Joyner gets to the edge, gets around, and I didn't really want to step out of bounds there, but it ends up happening. But Josh Joyner with a big run there gets us the first down, makes it 1st and goal, and we're actually going to run it up the middle here. 1st and goal. Josh Joyner's in this game again. Kind of surprising. Josh Joyner gets a little burst of speed. 2nd and goal. Jaden Scott should be in this game. Nope, Josh Joyner's still in this game. They think we're going to pass the ball. That is not going to fucking happen. Josh Joyner can't get around. 3rd and goal. We might pass the ball here. McQueen might be open. He's not going to be. Jaron Ashburn was wide open right there in the middle, and Cam Dyer's just going to run it up the middle and get another score. Bro, Kansas is dog water. Dog water. 41-17 with 3 seconds left. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to do this. It's not going to work, but I'm going to try it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It was the last PAT of the regular season, so I had to try it. I knew it wasn't going to work. But we're going to end up winning this game 41-17. I hands off the controller. Go ahead and score again. I don't care. They have 1 second left. 1 second left. And we are disrespecting them. We know it's a pass. If they run it, great. But we know it's a pass. We're just going to disrespect them. Yes, sir. Let them bomb it. The QB's trying... What the fuck was that? Bro, Kansas is dog water. Okay. We win the game 41-17. We go 10-2 in the regular season. We go 6-2 in the conference. Cam Dyer is actually your player of the game. 175 passing yards with 3 touchdowns. Wow. Okay, Cam. Had a hell of a game there. Hell of a game. We're going to check out some stats. Cam Dyer through the air, 13 for 17 for 175 yards, a tutty and a pick, of course, because he throws picks all the time. Cam Dyer on the ground, 11 for 91 with 2 tutties and a fumble. That was crazy. Jaden Scott, 11 for 55 with 2 tutties. Josh Joyner, 8 for 34. Huge. Receiving, Josh Joyner, 4 for 62. An average of 15. Brendan McQueen, 4 for 35. Cooper Perry, 2 for 24. Jaron Askren, 1 for 4. Olesh, 1 for 31. And Jaden Scott, 1 for 19. Cooper Perry was the touchdown. TFLs, 2 for Jackson Howard, 1 for Clay Donnell, Andrew Link, Kevin Otis, Antonio Smith, and Taylor Soriano. We did not have a pick. We almost did, but did not. We did not have a forced fumble. I feel like maybe we did. Maybe we didn't. Either way, we beat the brakes off of Kansas, 41-17. Jesus. Now, again, that's the last regular season game. Let's go to next week. Check out the rankings, the conference, our recruiting, and then I'll let you go. We do get a commit. David Fasano, a 4-star cornerback from Warner Robins, Georgia. And that was our only commit. Femi, we're down to 2nd. Cornell, we're still leading on. Let's see what's going on here. Brand exposure does go up. That's actually huge for us. But first, so we've got a bye week. So we'll go through that week. Let's see conference standings. We end up 3rd in the conference. We will not play for a conference title. Texas Tech went 7-1. BYU is 3rd in the nation at 12-0. 8-0 in the conference. Wow. We will, again, we're not playing for a conference title. That's okay. Our conference is really good, though. And we're probably going to move Kansas out of it because they do not match up with our conference, and we'll bring somebody else in. But we'll talk about that in the off season. We've got some football left to play, and we are still number 10. Let's look at the bracket. We go up against number 7, 11-1 Nebraska. And if we win that game, we go up against number 2, 11-1 Alabama. Now, if BYU can continue to be undefeated, we will play them in the college football playoff semifinal. If we can win, we got to go up against Alabama. If we beat Nebraska, which I think we can do. I don't know if we're going to be at Nebraska. I'm sure we will. They have the higher seed. So I'm sure we play at Nebraska, so that might be a tough game. I think Raiola is still in this game too, and he's kind of nasty in the game. But Bama's going to be some stiff competition. At least it is a neutral site game. So we won't have to worry about the stadium pulse going insane. Hey man, if I can at least get to the semifinals, if I can at least win the first game, because again, I was kind of surprised we even made it. I was surprised we made it. Okay, we've got Marcel Burr. We got some good recruits. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Sherador, we are leading pretty well on. Femi Luck. I don't think that we end up winning. Plain style. I don't think we win there. Might have to take those hours off of him. Robert Merling. We're still in the lead for now. I don't know how long that stays. Dominic Sims, we go to 2nd on because of the Tier 5 pipeline with Oregon. They have the brand exposure too, so if they are hard selling him, they are obviously doing really well there. Class-wise, we are 57th, so we're starting to go up. Baylor only got 3 and 2 stars so far. Okay, that's crazy. We do have 4 4-stars and 1 3-star. I mean, maybe we get Sherador. I don't think we get Dominic Sims. And I don't think we get Lewis Wilbur. I mean, we can try, but it's going to be tough. Oregon is coming in hot for him. Coming in hot. So what we're going to do here, we're going to upgrade, start the fourth quarter hot in close games for our QB. And then we'll get the offseason training boost for the running back. So we upgraded our coach a little bit. We're going to go to the next week and see what happens. We do get a commit, and it is Robert Merlin, a 4-star middle linebacker from Cypress, Texas. That's massive. We are in a recruiting battle with Oregon for Dominic Sims. Oh, God. Crazy, man. Crazy, man. And we're 3rd on Lewis Wilbur. We're 6th on Marciano, who reached his top 8 schools, so I'll take that. We're going to extend our contract. Let's go to recruiting first. Get this out of the way. We do have 50 extra hours. Share a door. We've got to keep making progress on. Here comes LSU out of nowhere, bruh. With the RKO out of nowhere, bruh. Oh, no. Femi Luck. We're not getting. Offer these guys. Offers. Oh. Soma Grim just auto-commit to us. Jermaine Livings did not, but Soma Grim, we add a 3-star to our class. I don't know if he's going to be any good, but, I mean, it works, question mark, I guess. They've got good years remaining. Master Motivator and a regular motivator, but Josh Henson does have Architect for wide receivers. And we need that. Okay, we'll keep them. We'll keep them for right now. And then Coach Pop Toppins is going to get a contract extension with Missouri State, a 5-year contract extension. Our goal is win 4 games. Go ahead and sign that. Pop Toppins. Let's go, baby boy. 5 more years of Mo States. All right. So now we go to next week again. We get to recruit Brian Head, a 4-star weak outside linebacker from Las Vegas, Nevada. We lost Dominic Sims. Kind of knew that was going to happen. Let's see what else happened. No grades went up or down. Devin Hubbard, we are now 1st on. We lose out on Dominic Sims. That's okay. It frees up some hours, and we have another bye week and can't do anything. We go to next week again. This should be the final week, and then we play a college football playoff game. Tyrone Thrasher. Why? Okay. Whatever. This should be like awards. Cliff Honeywell for TCU wins the Heisman Trophy, 3,600 passing yards with 35 tutties. And we go up against Pittsburgh in the college football playoff, number 7. Okay. Well, I think maybe we should look at that first. We do have early National Signing Day. We go up against Pittsburgh, who's 11-2. We're 10-2. They're 11-2. If we win, we go up against Clemson. They're 11-2 also. This is probably not a neutral site game. I'm sure we play at Pittsburgh, and they play in the Eagles Stadium. So it's going to be a fucking barn burner. And then BYU has a first-round bye. They're going to go up against Oklahoma State or Ohio State. If we can win out and go against BYU in the semifinals and they're still undefeated, I need that lick back. I mean, I need it in the worst way. Let's look at All-Americans. First team nationally, Jackson Howard is here, and that's actually going to be it for us. Second team nationally, nobody. Freshman? Anybody? Nobody. Okay. Big 12. First team, Jackson Howard's going to be here, and that's it. Second team, Josh Joyner, Jaden Scott, Andrew Olesh, and that's it. Freshman, going to be nobody. Yep. Okay, so those are your All-Americans. Not very many from us, but that's fine. Guess let's go look. Let's look at our job offers, see who wants us. We're not leaving. Arkansas State wants us to be the head coach. Virginia Tech wants us to be the head coach. Offensive coordinator at USC or defensive coordinator at LSU. Jesus Christ. But we're not leaving Missouri State. We just signed a brand new contract. We're not doing that. Early National Signing Day. Now here's where we see our dev traits. We don't add any hours to people. We went down on Marco Sherador. That sucks. Brian Head, we did get 4-star. We lose out on Dominic Sims. Max Dunham, we're just losing on. I mean, it's pretty much over for most of those guys. Devin Hubbard, it's not. Amari Foskey, it's not. Casey Marciano, we have a chance, but I don't think it happens. There's a cat that just jumped on the table, and he knows he is not supposed to be there. We're going to take off Tyrone Thrasher. The dev traits. Here's the reveal. Our number one get, Marcel Burt, a 4-star elusive bruiser, gym running back, has elite development. Oh my God. He will be redshirted for sure. Well, maybe. It depends on what happens in the offseason. But Marcel Burt, elite development. Willie Bostic, impact for a 4-star free safety. Normal for Ben Heredia, a 4-star will. Impact for David Fasano. Impact for Robert Merlin. Normal for Brian Head. Impact for Denton Silvestro. And normal for Soma Grin. Okay. That's okay. Let's go look at the top classes. I don't think we're really there yet. We are 31st currently. 6 4-stars, 2 3-stars. We can get a big upgrade in the transfer portal on that list. So we just got to be smart. Can't add any hours to anybody. We're not going to take any hours off. And I guess that is actually going to do it for this episode. It's 2 a.m. I think I'm going to save next episode for 2 days from now. How I do it is I'll do 2 episodes in a night, and then I'll edit over 2 days, release them, and then we take a break to record. So the next time that I see you, we go up against 11-2 Pittsburgh. And again, I guess I could go look at the schedule. They're an 86 overall, just across the board. It's going to be one hell of a game. I guess I can go see where it's played. I don't think it's neutral site, though. It's not. It's in Pittsburgh. Ooh, that's tough. Okay. So we go to Pittsburgh and play against the Panthers. I will see you in the next episode. All the yada yada, like, subscribe, comment down below. It's going to be the most insane year for Missouri State. Year number 3 is when we end up getting to the college football playoff. I don't expect us to win. I don't have any expectations going in. I would love for us to win, but we're going up against the best teams in the nation. We got to do something, though. We can't just go out first round. We can't go out like a bunch of bums. Can't do that. I do really appreciate you for joining me on this journey. It has been so fun, and we're going to continue to go hard. Let's go, Bears. And until next time, I'm out of here. Peace.